Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. And evidently, I'm in a time change because I'm sorry. I think I put I know I did. I put down 7 o'clock, and sometimes the numbers jump when you go from StreamYard to YouTube. So I apologize. It's all my fault. And I was just thinking the other day about how many times you guys stayed with me because I put down the wrong time, or what I really would do a lot is I'd go into the wrong, StreamYard link all the time. Not all the time, but every once in a while, and you guys would find me, and I'd be jumping around. You'd be like, "Terry, you're supposed to be on the other channel." Anyway, so good morning, and, hey, Paul. Paul was here earlier. Annie Bear and Teresa Ford, good morning. Teresa Ford, how are you, my dear? We've got a reading next week, and I was just thinking, golly, it might have been nice had it been this week, right? With everything coming in there. So I know that your husband's a first responder. So, yeah, your building will be resilient. Um, yeah. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Teresa says, I hate storms, but I'm used to them. I don't fear for my life or anything. I'd hate to lose our deep freezer food. You knucklehead. Your deep freezer food, right? It is true, though. It is true. I mean, you get all that stuff and you store everything up. And you can get um, the little, what are they called? Dry ice. Yeah. Teresa says, the kitties have always lived outside, so they know how to hide from extreme weather, but they won't come for food when it's raining for days. Yeah, hopefully it blows fast. They say it will. Yep. Um, oh, wow. Teresa. Yeah, Ken really wants to retire from this current job. I'm not sure if Florida is going to be above water that long. Yeah. Um, Florida's really getting hit, isn't it? Man. Well, I hope this is the last storm that comes through. So, yeah, we're going to pray for you and everybody in Florida. Good morning, Juno. How are you, lovely girl? Annie Bear. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm talking about me. And um, yeah. Hey, Brenda. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. We went out to dinner last night. We went to I took the kids over to our local beer co, and they brew beer. I'm not a beer drinker, but it's German, and you can sit outside, and there's a park there, and there's the walking trail right there. So people are with their kids and running, and everybody's with their kids, and the kids are playing in the park, and it was nice. It was a nice night. It was beautiful out. Yeah, praying that storm will lose intensity, right? Definitely. Yep. Um, hmm. It could be one and done. Oh, not going anywhere near Mar-a-Lago. That's what you guys are talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Mar-a-Lago's been there a long time. That was owned by, Marjorie Merriweather Post. She built it, and I think a lot of it's built, well, there's a lot of coral in it too, but it's back when they built things to stay, so I would think most of it's concrete, and, pretty well done. But and I'm sure they've got lots of, what are they called? The storm shutters that they put up. Yeah. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. Trusting everyone's staying safe and protected. Yeah. Yeah. What floor are you on, Teresa? I think you're, like, on the 4th floor, aren't you? You're pretty far up there too. Oh, Sandra, you've got family in Naples. Yeah. Are they evacuating? I don't know how many people are evacuating. We used to have to evacuate all the time because we were a block off the beach when we lived in Florida, in Delray Beach, and, it was nice when we moved down there. It was right next to Boca, and I remember, um, we had moved into this house. We were renting because we couldn't find anything to buy back then. It was just everything was going like hotcakes, and, so we rented and then we bought later on, but I remember some people from Boca that were in this wine tasting club that we joined, and, because we were trying to make friends um, and they were like, "Oh, you don't wanna live in Delray," but Delray was like a real easygoing, beachy town back then. So, okay, I'm talking about me. A girl can dream. I'd like to one day see clouds of sage smoke waft over the entire beautiful country. Right? Yeah. Teresa says, I have friends in Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter's beautiful. Yeah, I hope it doesn't hit hard there anywhere. Go away, silly storm, right? And Mar-a-Lago is a beautiful, beautiful building. Yeah, it's definitely historical. So he bought it for a song. He did. I think the Post family had donated Mar-a-Lago to the government, if I remember right, or the Parks Department to make it a national or some sort of a park, state park or county park. And I think they sold it to Donald. I'm not sure. It could have been the family that sold it to him. Oh, Brenda, your heart is with your little kitty Emma this morning. Yesterday it was made evident she has a serious illness. In a bit, I'm going to try to get her to see the vet. Oh, Brenda, yeah, we gotcha. Brenda and Emma and Teresa and everyone. Milton. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely, dear. Oh, oh, Juno just had a big sale. Another one. You sold one hat and some smaller items. Yeah, Juno's got beautiful things. So I love those hats, Juno. They are so cute. Um, by the way, Trump was an issue for the locals long before he was in office. Not popular here. There. That is so true. And I think I've told you guys about my niece who lived with us then down in Florida. And she was going to go apply for a job at Mar-a-Lago. And and everybody in town said, you're a young, pretty girl. He's going to corner you. I mean, everybody knew. And that's why he bought Mar-a-Lago because nobody would let him into the country clubs. He was not allowed to join any of the country clubs. There's a really quiet, I think it's called the Ocean Club. I can't remember exactly. I think that's what it was. Anyway, if you look it up, it's got a website, but it's got like one page or something. It's very old money. All the bushes belong there. You have to, your grandparents or something have to be in it to get in. And ladies have to wear skirts, I think. Maybe they changed that by now, but they're really particular about who they let in, and he was never allowed in. Um, yeah, sending lots of comfort and healing to your kitty, Brenda. Yeah. Mhm. Everybody's loving on Brenda and Emma. Hey, Lottie B. Lottie, Lottie B. Yeah, Sandra. Okay, well, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Um, What makes it difficult is animals hide injury and illness. It's how they're made. So kudos to you, dearest Brenda, for being such a good cat mama that you picked up on it. Right? Yeah, they do. They're kind of like grandmas, aren't they? They're like our little angel friends that take good care of us. Look at that picture, by the way, of Annie Bear. I love that picture. It's like goddess energy there. Good morning, Rush. How are you doing? Man, it's a lot going on out there, isn't it? Oh, that's a great idea, Juno. Yeah, Juno is really good at the Jinshin Jitsu for animals. She studied that. And if Sharon comes in, I know she studied it too. Oh, you have an Aunt Emma, Sandra? That's a beautiful name, Emma. Hey, shenanigans. How you doing? Right? Yeah, I know. Sleepyhead. I actually was up. If I would have woken up and looked and seen that I had placed it at 7 o'clock, I would have been on at 7 because I was up I think I was up at 5:45. I just, you know, bam, she's awake. Good morning, Diana. Diana's going to be on tomorrow. No, Wednesday. Wednesday. And Annie's going to be on, I think. Oh, I'm getting everybody mixed up, but I think Annie's going to be on today, or it's the other way around. So, um, oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I goof it up. So every once in a while I'll do that, but I've gotten a lot better at it. But I like that you guys don't judge me for it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. I missed the show last night too. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think our reading is the 25th. Oh, you're not sure what time yet? We'll talk about it. I know that you have a time frame, and I don't think I had booked anything else that day, so it's all about you, Teresa. So we'll just work around what you need. Um, oh no. You spent a lot of time in pain last night, Annie? I hope you're okay, honey. Good morning, Miss Jane. Backing up 5 minutes, good and cozy, soon daylight. You must work outside. Yeah, I've got I've got some stuff to do around the house. I've got, I think, 3 shows today and a reading. So, but I do have some stuff around the house. Hey, Sally. Sally's going to be feeding everybody, all the all the little ones and the big ones that are coming in. Hey, Courtney Elf. Good morning. Extra helping of grace this week, please. Oh my God, Courtney. I love the way you put that. I'm going to take some of that too. Extra grace. That that sounds like what the whole world needs now. Right? Love, 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 grace, grace, grace. That's that's beautiful, Courtney. Sally, 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 Sally. Um, yeah. Oh my God, Juno's new hats are amazing, you guys. You got to see those. Got to see those. Hey, Lori, how are you? Um, Lori sent me a video of Susan Lynn. Gosh, you know how names kind of escape your brain sometimes for a minute? Of Susan Lynn, and it was did you know that was 2 years old, Lori? And it was a channeling that she did with her, guides, and it was a beautiful message, and she was talking about, um, all our cells changing and our time frames. So she was on it, man. She was on it, and she was definitely in trance when she was doing that. So, um, yeah, these are they're getting a little bit, flaky now, but these have been like 2 weeks, these mums. These are the Trader Joe's flowers. My daughter bought them for me, so I have a hard time throwing them away when my daughter buys them for me, but I'm saving all our petals so that we can do a fall, um, some sort of a fall thing, either a burn or, some sort of a ceremony. Diane'll help me come up with it. She's really good with that. Yeah. So, you had something going on too, Diana. Diana sent me a picture of, the, art project she was working on. Diana does the coolest stuff. I told her I'm gonna move in. Yeah. 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 Positive changes on the West Coast of Florida. Pray for her area. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot going on over there. Um, it's a beautiful neighborhood area over there, the West Coast of Florida. I didn't get there a lot when we lived there. We went a few times over to Sanibel and stuff, and, my late husband liked to fish, and he'd fish. He'd go flat fishing, he'd go, beach fishing, and, um, we had an old boat, a 1969 Chris Craft that, instead of a gas tank gauge, it had a we had an old, pole that you put down in it and pull it up to see how much gas was in it still. But it was a good ocean going boat. It was a 31 foot, and it was a solid, solid fiberglass. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were up. You're on the 3rd floor, and it's probably a concrete building, isn't it, Teresa? Yeah, yeah. So you got plenty of room there. Hi, Val. How are you feeling, honey? Put Val in. Yeah, 3rd floor hurricane. Yeah, and glass. Yeah. Do you have but you probably have, storm shutters, don't you, that roll down, Teresa? We had both kinds. We had the kinds some of them would roll down and some of them 'em you'd have to go out there and put on by yourself. Dreams do come true in divine timing. Your problematic neighbor, former friend is moving away. Oh, wishing every good thing for her in a new journey. That feels like a breath of fresh wind, right? Did Fatima come in? I did not see her. Blessings, Fatima. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, Judy. How you doing? You're running late? Evidently, I was running late too because I put down 7 o'clock for this meditation accidentally. Um, Sharon, yesterday with Allie, you told me I was going through a cleansing. I took a long afternoon nap, had a weird dream that was sort of frantic. Oh, you haven't remembered any part of dreams for a long time. Sharon, tomorrow night we are doing the dream show. And there'll be Diana Oil Painter, me, Allie, and Kelly Callie Healer. And if the bookers fill up to it, they'll be there too. They're amazing. So if you would, you can email it to me at terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com. It's in the information on the channel about more about me. And but you can send it to me or you can just post it there if you remember it. But I think almost all of you come to the dream show. It's gotten pretty popular, but, the people that are there that come in are I mean, they should be on the show. Yeah, you guys are all amazing with each other, and everybody's gotten really good at interpreting dreams. But the most important person at interpreting your dream is yourself. So, you'll know where things fit. All we can do is probabilities or what might fit, and sometimes they're visitations. So, and those are exciting. Yeah, crazy week for a lot of people, right, Fatima? Love and light to everybody. I love that. Judy. Yep, Judy made it. Yeah. Did someone say shenanigans? You're really gonna love these hats. Marby, good morning. How are you? Um, let's see. What does Val say? Geez, I left Florida after 5 back-to-back hurricanes. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. Let's dissipate Milton. I thought about that. Somebody had one of the hotels or one of the buildings, had a really nice hurricane, um, barrier that they put up, which looked like it was kind of new technology. I don't know if you guys remember seeing that with the last hurricane with Helene, but that was quite interesting. I thought that was really smart. And it looked like it did a pretty good job. It might have been in front of a hospital. Sal, you had lots of weird dreams last night, one featuring a huge rattlesnake. Wow. You know what rattlesnakes are, don't you? Kundalini. A lot of times that's a Kundalini awakening. Lots of energy. And today I'm gonna be on with, Nancy Jean's Garden, and we're gonna be talking about Medusa, Sally. So, uh, and the divine feminine, which, sacred rage. I feel like, talk about a lot of sacred rage going on with these hurricanes and, um, all this happening. Yeah. Hey, Val. She's so sweet. Hey, CJ. How are you doing? Lori says, I told Debbie at Three Shifting Veils that we would place her and her family in our prayer circle this morning. Oh, she's in the path. Okay. Debbie and family. Yeah, we've got Liz and somebody else we were talking to. Well, I want to do Nancy Crohn's intuition. And then there was somebody else that we were talking to yesterday too. That's my energy forecast. Use your voice. That was a message that came in. Oh. Oh, I remember who it was. Ding dong. Lisa Foster. I shouldn't call myself that. Ding dong. Waking up. Yeah. Do you have anything going on this week, Fatima? How did your visit go with your doctor? I hope everything's okay, honey. Hey, Rush. How are you? Good morning. What? Oh, are we talking about Emma? Sally? Yeah. Yep. Definitely gonna hold them in our prayers. Hey, singing tree. Good morning. Oh, you lost your singing voice for no apparent reason that I can tell right now. Thank you. Oh, singing tree. You've got a lot of energy around you, singing tree. It's like they're kind of showing me you balancing between the roots and the branches. And it's just a softening, or an acclimating to this energy is kind of what they're showing me. But yeah, we're gonna put you in the healing circle for sure, dear. Yeah, Juno's got all the stuff on her trunk show. Yeah, singing tree. We gotcha. Um, and your voice is so important, isn't it, you guys? And especially your singing voice. Like, we don't do a lot of mantras here, but I'm gonna have somebody on that's really good with mantras. I always love a mantra. One of my teachers, Roger Gabriel, he's with the Chopra Institute, but he was with, like, he was hanging out with the Beatles. He was one of those guys, all of them, and back when, they were hanging out with, Deepak and everybody, and anyway, he does amazing, amazing mantras. RogerGabriel.com is his website. He's really good. Oh, The Apprentice is coming out Friday? Oh, Sebastian Stan is playing Trump. He literally disappeared into the role. Wow. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, the clubs are relics. Definitely. That's why there are so few clubs now, 'cause really they were made for other people to, stay out, right? So it could be just them. And now we're like, yeah, it was a big deal. I don't know if you guys remember Tom Watson. He was a professional golfer, and he was a big deal in Kansas City because he lives in Kansas City, and anyway, but he was winning a lot of pro stuff, and, he, um, of course, everybody wanted him on their country club and stuff like that, and then, the guy that owns Hallmark Cards, Don Hall, he's Jewish, and, oh my god, right? I'm Jewish, and Catholic, but they're, so he put up, Don Hall to be a member. If anybody wanted him in their club, he would put up Don Hall to be a member, and if they wouldn't let Don in, he didn't go in. So I thought, I mean, that was a small step, but it's a big step. Back then it was. So it was good. But now I think all those clubs are going out. Nobody wants to be in a club because it's crazy. Nobody really wants that anymore. And the other thing is, why would you pay for it, right? Good morning, Kelly. Yeah, yeah, right. But they did keep 45 out. So there is that. Um, oh, Liz. You were recording your puppies this morning. It looked like orbs around them. I realized it was probably dust. I don't know, Liz. I don't know. Um, I get a lot of orbs around my cat and my dog. So, a lot of them. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. Energy, flare energies. Yeah, lots of flares coming in. I'm sure 45 did try real hard to block that movie. Melania's got a little voice on her right now, doesn't she? She's kinda speaking her mind. Oh, Diana, thank you. Om mani padham, om manika dum. Yeah. See, I'm not very good at it. Hey, Sharon. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, Nick, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for that email this morning. So I read it this morning. You probably sent it yesterday, but I was with the kids yesterday after my show with Alice. So lots of love. Yeah. Got Nick on there. Yeah. How is your foot doing, Sharon? I'm going to put you on there. I hope it's doing better. Oh, foot still mending? Yeah. Yeah, we got you on there then. Val, I love seeing your bright, shiny star coming in. I think those clubs are more about social networking than anything else. Now, that's more internet based. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. There are still some clubs here in KC, and they've been here forever. And they are more they're better. I think they let everybody in now. I don't know. I don't belong, so they don't let me in. No, I'm sure if I wanted to pay the money, they would. Oh, yeah, she's always in it for that, isn't she? Sal. Yeah. That really surprised me at first because I was I wasn't doing readings on her. Sorry. My, uh, co-pilot's coming in, as George would say, my nose starts running. But, I I always thought, "Oh, she'll change them or something'll happen," but then I realized that's not her. She is who she is. Um, Interesting. I think that's why they made such a strong marriage, right? It's very transactional. Good morning, joyful journey. I love seeing your name. And you. Yeah. Sharon's almost always here. She never says anything until the end, and she says hi to everybody. Hi, Liz. Yeah. Hi, Gerald. Just finished your morning candle lighting and meditation using a new incense called Mystic Marigold. Wow. That's amazing, Gerald. I love that. Mystic Marigold. Yum. Diana, me too. Orbs, and I know flares are really strong when my animals are quiet, not frantic to get a walk. Yeah. Oh, Leah. Okay, good morning. Just got out of the doctor's office. More tests needed or most tests needed? I hope everything's okay, Leah. I'm gonna put you in the list anyway. Um, just know if you're here, you're on the list because we don't have to say the names, and if you see this later, you're on the list too. Um, Liz, have you seen the shows you've done with Terry? Yeah, and Dragonfly Crystals and Sun Psychic Gene. You might like it if you're an orb fan. Yeah, Sally has some major orbs on her property, and they're full-fledged dragons and all sorts of beautiful things. Sharon O'Brien, of course, dear. Yes, gotcha. Hey, Rush. Leah's driving. Are you driving home, honey? Um, yeah, be careful. Oh, Sharon's always in bed, waking up, not wearing your glasses. The nice thing about waking up super early today is that I took my coffee in bed. So I try to do that once a week, and I didn't do it this weekend. I had a really busy weekend. So I love having one day a week that I can, even if it's just for 10 minutes, drinking my coffee in bed, climbing back in bed with my coffee. It's like my luxury. Aw, everybody's so sweet. Mystic Marigold. Hey, Julie, how are you feeling? Hoping everybody's good. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna try that out too. Group hugs of encouragement. Um, okay. Liz, big storm preceding Milton. Gotta get off. Hugs and love and all. All right, Liz, we got you, honey. Yeah. Um, Liz is on a small island off Mexico, mainland. And so, yeah, she wrote out the last one, Helene, and now she'll be riding out this one. Yeah. Oh, it's not early for you. I'm not a morning person, but you're on the East Coast. Yeah. Right. You're uncoordinated with hot beverages in bed. There is that. I will spill something on here and there, but yeah. Mostly, you know what I do? I dribble on the way from the kitchen to to my bed. So I have to go through and mop it up later on because I put cream or milk. I put milk in my coffee and milk, cacao, honey, cinnamon. So yeah. Prayers for all this week, right? The oddest energies are around, aren't they, Rush? Yeah, they really are. Grown up sippy cup. Probably. I do have that on my Tervis cups. Um, oh, you'd burn yourself in bed, Sharon? Yeah, dribbles. Lots of dribbles. Bubbles of protection, right? All right, everybody. We should get going here. Get the meditating in. 37, 37, 11, 11. All right. Taking 3 deep breaths, breathing in, waking up. And as you exhale through the mouth, feel your body kind of deflate. Just let go. Like the next inhale, see your aura get 10 feet tall. And on the next exhale, go down to 3, like a baby. Tiny. Release. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve us. Inhaling again. All the way up to your third eye. And as you exhale, even seeing your aura releasing. Give it a big push out. And just sit for a minute. Letting your body breathe you. If you can, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. And any breath work that does not feel good, don't attempt it. Just tell your body you're doing it, your brain. It doesn't know the difference. Your body will still come into homeostasis. You'll still be relaxed. Blood pressure goes down. Entertainment only. And just feel your body starting to rock or tremble or let go. Feel your light start to grow in your heart space, your high heart, between your heart and your crown chakra. Just abide. What does it feel like today? And it's okay if there's fear there. There's a lot going on. That's why we're all together. It's okay if there's a little bit of anxiety that you're letting go of today, or a lot. It's healing. It's okay if there's rage there today. Releasing things that aren't fair, just recognizing them and watching them. Lots of things going on the planet that aren't fair. So you might see things that come in that we don't agree with and watch them, not tied to the outcome and not being passive with our energy, kind of playing with it. Now we're going to do a love and kindness for ourselves and for everybody else today. So noticing your high heart energy, pink. You might see other colors coming in, but a lot of rose quartz today, some aquamarine, and amethyst, Metatron's colors. So I love that Metatron always shows himself with these beautiful colors to me, but he's a giant, powerful, works for the underdog and takes us places. Now feeling that love and kindness, that peace, that power, and just stand in it for a minute. Picture yourself filled with that light, with joy, surrounded in these colors. Now picture somebody in front of you today. Someone you might disagree with, might be somebody in your family or an old neighbor. Send them love and kindness. Doesn't mean that you agree with everything they've done. Just sending them love and kindness. Not looking at the outcome. It's their choice if they take it. Surrounded with pink light, aquamarine, unconditional love, just like our animals give us. Now looking at the animals on the planet, surrounding them, all of them, being touched with unconditional love. Feel it as it comes back at you. I love it when you give energy to animals and angels. It comes right back like a mirror. Feel our ancestors coming in. Only those of the highest vibration, and they all are right now, mostly. Sending them unconditional love. See how that brings in a party, a celebration of ancestors from this lifetime and others. Feel their energy, how they cherish you, how they have since you were a baby. No matter your age, you're still their baby, cherished, loved, held. Now calling in 33 trillion angels with Metatron, Azrael, Yophael, feeling their energy. And again, sending them love, kindness, pink light, and feel the zap of angelic love as it comes back at you. Filling every cell in your body, every atom with pink healing light, combined with green, amethyst, aquamarine, noticing your skin, absorbing it, the different systems in your body, your lungs, your heart, your organs, your digestive tract, your feet, all the way up to the top of your head, every finger, a lightness of being. And notice your auric field, a cleansing here. Rose quartz, aquamarine, amethyst, and golden light. So anything we've been hanging on to, washed with love and kindness, joy, ananda. And then seeing our light bodies like a hologram around your auric field. Sometimes we're 200 feet tall, and sometimes we can get tiny, retreat, acclimate. Just watch it. And then notice today what color your light body takes on. Is it rainbow? Is it pink? Is it gold? Or just white? All different colors. Maybe it's diamond, brown diamond. Now, let's expand that all around the planet, filling the planet with that golden and pink light. From the center, going into Mother Earth, Our Lady of Fatima, Durga, even Medusa, all the aspects of the divine feminine today. Gaia, giving them all love and light, kindness, joy, healing. And feel that come right back at you. How we're cherished and held by the Divine Mother. Now expanding around the planet, out into the universe, sending love. See, as we notice, everything's made of love. And connect to universal light. Noticing how protected we are, how cherished we are for being here. And let yourself float. Feel weightless, at ease. And if you'd like today, noticing you are the healer. So, any part of your body being held in light that needs it. And we're out here with the universe. We're going to send love and light and healing to all the animals on the earth, particularly Brenda's cat, Emma. See her light body, Emma's light body, jumping around, being able to chase things again. For Teresa Ford, for everyone in Milton's path, for Courtney, sending extra grace, beautiful, soft pink light, and all her family. For our Val, love seeing her here, and Gerald. For Debbie and family, 3 shifting veils. Lots of families coming in. For Liz, our Liz, anybody going through anything that they need extra support for today. See angels all around them. All of us lifting them up. For Nancy, Crohn's intuition. For Lisa Foster, all her cats. For Singing Tree, the energy around her voice. I feel Maria Callas around you for some reason, Singing Tree. Just noticing. For Nick, love, peace. For Shannon and Sharon. For her foot. For Arlia and Sharon O'Brien. All their tests. Now, anybody that watches this later, know we are all protected. We are all held in the light. And since we're light workers, for anybody going through a transition at this time, see their families around them, and all of us assisting. May they know love and peace. May they be surrounded in light. Now moving on. Feeling your body, your weightless body, your light body expand, brighten. Notice this new light coming in, changing your story, might be changing your timeline a little bit. You have a strength and a power. And you have the animals around you today protecting you. Noticing children and animals will notice your light. And you're a magnet for the angels for protection. Bringing your attention, your awareness back through the universe. back to this planet, seeing the light around the planet and all the light workers glowing, coming back inside the planet, the atmosphere, sending love and healing to the Middle East, the Ukraine, the Horn of Africa, noticing places in the United States, North America, that need extra love today. Anywhere on the planet that needs extra love. See it being absorbed in. Now coming back to your room or wherever you are today, if you're driving and listening in your car, if you're walking, anywhere you are, zipping up your light today, seeing your light body glowing for all to see, seeing your auric field cleansed, relaxed, peaceful, seeing from your root chakra to your crown chakra, a zipper, just zipping up that energy, noticing a lightness of being in your body, a health. Perhaps you feel like you've slept an additional 4 hours today. And watching a peaceful awareness, watching as things unfold, sending light, not being attached to the outcome, but being able to use your sacred rage when needed, like Tyler. Also, being able to send love and kindness. It's all one. Now, feeling your feet, your hands, your fingers, all the parts of your body, completely aware of this earth plane and your physical form. Taking a deep breath in, putting your hands on your heart, and exhale. Completely back. All right, everybody. If you want, you can rub your hands, pat your arms, push your hands down on your hips like you just don't care, and get ready for the day. Lori says today, 10/7/2024 gives us an additional portal day of 8/8. Comforting to know that a degree of energy with us today. Mantra from Susan Lynn's Guides. Hold the light, hold the line, love, love. Oh, that's beautiful, Lori. Yeah, what Lori said, what she said, what Susan Lynn said. I love that. That was very nice. Thank you so much for sending that to me. Oh, Marby, I'm so glad you were here. Sally, yeah, lots of love. Lots of love to you too, Kelly. Yeah, everything's going to be okay, everybody. So, what's that song? Everything's going to be all right. So, all right. Well, lots of love. I'll see y'all later. Going to be with Nancy Jean today at 11 Central. And then I think Diana's going to be on. Ms. Diana is on at 1 o'clock. So come back. She'll have lots of beautiful things to say. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Namaste.